Hello. Beaches are the perfect place for a relaxing getaway. You can hear the relaxing sound of the ocean waves, walk barefoot on the sand, and forget about all of your worries and anxieties for a brief moment. However, not all beaches are like that. There are some beaches so dangerous that they can put your life in grave danger. And that's exactly what we are going to talk about in this video. You are watching the most dangerous beaches in South America. And in this video, I am going to show you what are the most dangerous beaches in South America, what makes them so dangerous, and also what you can expect if you are brave enough to visit them. But before we begin, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Because we are always uploading interesting videos just like this one. And if you like this type of content, also hit the bell notification icon so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. And without further ado, here are the most dangerous beaches in South America. Encheta de Cair, Brazil. Well, this beach is located on an island within the Fernando de Noronha archipelago, which is just 300 kilometers away from the Brazilian northeastern coast. It is without a shadow of a doubt one of the most beautiful beaches in South America. It has glowing blue waters, natural rock pools, and a warm climate all year long. Some people even call it the Brazilian Caribbean. But besides being one of the most beautiful beaches in South America, it is also one of the most dangerous. And that's because there is an extremely high risk of shark attacks on this beach. You see, the most aggressive shark species of the Atlantic like to use the nearby waters of the island as a breeding ground. And when they sense that there are human beings taking a swim in the sea, they sometimes go out of their way to attack them. Now, to make matters worse, this beautiful and secluded island has been attracting more and more tourists, and so shark attacks have been getting even more frequent. For instance, the first shark attack on this beach was in 2015, when a scuba diver got his arm ripped off by a shark. And since then, the number of shark attacks has been soaring, making this beautiful island even more dangerous. Carpeo Beach, Peru. Well, Carpeo Beach is located in Lima, the capital of Peru. At the moment, Lima is going through a massive growth spurt. And so there are new houses, buildings, and construction sites popping up in the city every single day. But unfortunately, most of the waste of this real estate boom is being thrown directly into the ocean. And it inevitably comes back to the shore later. For instance, it is estimated that Carpeo Beach has close to 3 kilos of waste per square meter of area. And you can easily find concrete, bricks, auto parts, and even dead animals on the beach. In fact, this beach is so dirty, that it won the infamous title of the world's dirtiest beach. And if you are fearless enough to swim in this water, you can expect to catch several skin diseases, such as skin rashes and allergies. Now, to make matters worse, the waste problem seems to have no solution. Recently, one group of 1,000 volunteers tried to clean up the beach. But there was so much litter, that they never got the job done. Truly impressive. Artistas Beach, Brazil. Well, Artistas Beach is yet another beach on the Brazilian northeastern coast. But unlike the rest, this one is not a very pleasant place to visit. The beach is dirty, filled with litter, the streetlights barely work, and petty crimes are commonplace. However, those are not the only reasons why this beach is considered to be one of the most dangerous in South America. You see, there is an even bigger problem with this beach. If you walk just a few steps into the sea, you'll be surprised by a 6 meters deep canal that will drag you down and make you sink. And to make matters worse, there are constant waves and a strong current, making it almost impossible for you to get out of the canal. As a result, drownings happen frequently on this beach and several unsuspecting tourists die here each year, even though there are lifeguards constantly patrolling the beach area. But unfortunately, most of the time they can't do anything because it's already too late. Palomino Beach, Colombia. And the next dangerous beach we are going to talk about is Palomino Beach. This beach is located in a secretive spot within Colombia's Caribbean coast. And its blue waters, white sand, and majestic palm trees will certainly make you feel like you are in paradise. But the sea here in Palomino Beach is ruthless. And in fact, this beach has the highest drowning rate in Colombia. Now, there are two reasons why this beach is so dangerous. First, because the waves here are extremely strong, making it almost impossible for you to stand straight. And also because there is a constant current pulling you into deep waters. There are dozens of post signs in the sand warning tourists about the dangers of swimming here. But some stubborn tourists go and take their chance anyway, and the unfortunate fate is that most of them inevitably drown. Copacabana Beach, Brazil. The Copacabana Beach is a world-famous beach located in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Rio de Janeiro is one of the most beautiful cities in the world. With its vibrant nightlife, warm people, and beautiful mountains surrounding the city. Unfortunately, what makes Copacabana Beach so dangerous is the very high crime rate in Rio de Janeiro. Kidnappings, gunpoint robbery, murders, and gang wars are commonplace in Rio, especially near the poorer parts of the town. And not to mention that many thieves and gang members go to the beach specifically looking for tourists to rob. So as a result, crime is rampant in Copacabana, even in broad daylight. And you can find hundreds of accounts from tourists saying that they got their belongings robbed or mugged. So if you ever visit Copacabana and you bring with you valuable items such as jewelry or smartphones, count yourself lucky if you don't get robbed. Arrecifes Beach, Colombia. And the next dangerous beach in South America is the Arrecifes Beach in Colombia. Well, this beach is yet another beach located within the wonderful Colombian Caribbean. The beach is secluded and far away from the madness of urban life, and may seem like the perfect place for a relaxing getaway. But make no mistake, this is one of the most dangerous beaches in the whole world. Just so you know, more than 200 people have drowned in these waters. And these numbers only stopped growing because the mayor decided to ban swimming. But here's what makes this beach so dangerous. You see, the underwater soil here in Arrecifes Beach is filled with rocks and reefs. And this unique soil makeup creates a phenomenon called rip current, which simply put, creates an ultra-strong current that pulls anything that's on its way. Now, there are dozens of signposts warning about the dangers of swimming here on this beach. But it certainly doesn't stop some people from trying. Boa Viagem Beach, Brazil. Well, the Boa Viagem Beach is located on the northeastern coast of Brazil. This beach is one of the best in the whole country, boasting scenic views, natural rock pools, and warm water all year long. However, swimming in the Boa Viagem Beach is not for the faint of heart. And that's because there is a migratory route for sharks just 700 meters off of the coast. Thankfully, most of the sharks that pass through this migratory route won't do anything. But when one hungry shark is passing through and he senses that there is someone nearby taking a swim, you can bet he will go there looking for something to eat. And as a result, there are frequent shark attacks on the beach. For instance, in the last 25 years, there were 62 shark attacks in Boa Viagem Beach, and more than a third of them resulted in deaths. And those people who were lucky enough to have survived the attacks are now severely mutilated. La Guaira Beach, Venezuela. And the most dangerous beach in South America is La Guaira Beach in Venezuela. Well, this beach is located on the beautiful Venezuelan Caribbean coast. And it was once a place with vibrant nightlife, warm people, and lots of fun things to do. But unfortunately, that is nothing but a distant memory. Because ever since Venezuela has fallen into a deep social, economic and political crisis, La Guaira has turned into a lawless land. There are homeless people everywhere, gunpoint muggings are commonplace, and people in the poorest parts of the town seem to have stopped abiding by the rule of law. And if you think that at least the local police will be able to protect you, think twice. Because the local police force is extremely corrupt, and bribery and arbitrary arrests are the norms here. So as you can probably tell already, the few tourists that are brave enough to visit La Guaira looking for some fun and relaxation, will see nothing but crime and corruption. And they quickly regret their decision of coming. Alright. As you could see, if you are brave enough to visit the beaches we've just talked about, you will certainly feel the full wrath of Mother Nature, and your life will be at serious risk. Now let me hear from you. Which one of these beaches do you think is the most dangerous? Let me know in the comments section down below. And that's all for today's video. Thank you for watching, and until next time.